What's up, ladies?
I don't know.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
I'm shrinking in this fucking stool. Cunt.
You were once tall, now you are tiny.
I think it's okay.
You're all right?
It's okay. I'm all right. Look, I put foam in my mic so it doesn't juggle around. Yo.
Yes.
Yo.
Colors.
Bring us in.
What's the name of the show?
You cocksucker. Is that not the name of the show? It's In the Mouth of Music.
In the Mouth of Music.
Motherfucker.
With
I'm Scott White.
Dean Corpse.
Diego Pendejo.
Diego Pendejo.
Yeah, that's right.
So what's up, guys?
Not much.
You know.
Same
shit.
We're here to talk shit about shit.
Yeah.
Talk shit, get shot.
That was last week.
That was last week.
Maybe you'll get cut. I don't know.
No, I might get cut.
Yeah.
It keeps on saying that here.
Yeah. So, who gets to run with the ball today?
I don't know. What are we starting with?
Why don't you go?
Me?
Who's your band pick?
My band pick would be the Dead Milkmen.
Ooh.
With a little touch of comedy rock, you know.
I like comedy rock.
Comedy rock and how it came into the mainstream. And
Yeah.
I think that Dead Milkmen was, pioneers.
I would say so because they were really early on the comedic type
They were.
music
They were. And
shit.
The only other band, there was Adrenaline OD, and they were really heavy, Not,
Dwarves.
Yeah, the Dwarves, but not
Dwarves,
radio
yeah.
friendly,
No, definitely not radio
No,
friendly.
no.
As far as Frank Zappa, right? And that wasn't radio friendly either, but
I
Yeah.
don't think that was
But the cool
people-friendly
thing,
neither.
No.
like Dead Milkmen, they didn't give a fuck about anything. Like they sang about retards and AIDS and all kinds of
Motley Crue,
great stuff.
yeah,
And bitchin' Camaros.
Bitchin' Camaro.
I had a
that's
bitchin'
right,
Camaro,
yeah.
so I have a
Bitchin' Camaro.
had a soft spot in my heart for that.
Yeah.
I
Well,
didn't even have the Camaro yet.
They did Adrenaline OD. They had that Trans Am song, which was
yeah.
like Bitchin' Camaro. They kind of
I'm not familiar with that. I gotta check that
They
out.
kind of stole it, but that's all right. It was a good steal.
Yeah.
They did a better job than the Trans Am song. That song wasn't that good. But Bitchin' Camaro. It's in. You watch TV and people, hey, look at my Bitchin' Camaro. You know what I
Bitchin'
mean?
Camaro is hilarious too.
Yeah.
I ran over some little old lady last week at the county fair.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't get arrested because my dad's a mayor.
Had the intro.
He
the
rhymed fair with mayor.
Mayor. Yeah. Yeah.
That's some
Worse.
rap shit.
He was kind of like, what rhymes with fair? Mare.
But yeah, as far as comedy rock, they got a little bit of a feel like like Frank Zappa feel, kind of weird chords.
I think more
I
so.
think they're a little bit better than Frank Zappa.
Yeah, I'm not a
Man, you're
Zappa
anti-Zappa fan.
I
huh?
am a super anti. I remember
Yeah.
we got a hotel once in Baltimore. Was it Baltimore? Yeah, it was Maryland Death Fest. So we got a hotel at this one place, and we happened to get the one room that had a Frank Zappa picture in it. The whole entire time I had to stare at his stupid face, and I hated it. I hated it so much. I hate Zappa.
Well,
I can never.
I think the
understand
problem with Zappa is he tried so hard to be different, and
he tried really hard to suck.
yeah, he tried really hard. Yeah,
Really
Yeah.
weird goal to set for yourself.
yeah, and spend insane amounts of time making a song. You know what I mean?
It's like a girl gets into porn to not fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Doesn't work.
Where's the Dead Milkmen? I don't know, man. I remember the first one I heard, I hate to say it, was the radio stuff.
Punk Rock Girl?
Yeah, Punk Rock
Punk
Girl.
Rock Girl.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's everybody.
It's a good
most
song.
people's,
And then I heard
turn.
Punk Rock Girl, and I was like, man, who are these guys? And I went and I bought a cassette, and the only one that was there was either Punk Rock Girl, which I already heard. So
Yeah.
I bought the one with the lizard on it. And
That's
I
the
heard
first
that.
song.
Yeah.
I heard that, and I was like, man, I was hooked. Tiny town, they're
Right
singing
off-
about
right off the bat.
black people and Jews, and they don't like black people, and they don't like Jews, and they don't like this, and they don't like that. I'm like, man, these guys are geniuses. Genius lyrics. You know what I mean?
Yep. They always had cool covers too.
Good covers, good artwork.
What was the one cover that they did? It was, what the hell was the name? It was so weird.
Beelzebub with the redneck. That one was great, man. With the farmer guy,
trying to
he's like
think.
this.
Just the lizard was just freaking cool as
The
shit.
lizard, not Richard, but Dick, had that dude like this. Looked like he just had a dick in his mouth, Metaphysical Graffiti. They made fun of Led Zeppelin.
Anything that makes
should.
fun of Led Zeppelin, I'm down with.
Yeah, awesome album. You know, they made fun of God a lot. People thought they turned into a Jesus band for the longest time.
Really?
Yeah, and they weren't a Jesus band. They were like, you know, singing songs like, I don't know, Let's Get the Baby High. That's not fucking Jesus song. Are you kidding me? You know?
That's what I do. I get
Methodist
the baby's high.
coloring book. You know, they were cracking on everybody.
They're
great.
crafty, I think, in their song titles. I don't know if they were as crafty with their music. Though.
No, the late music was very intricate. Very intricate.
I liked
I
the
kinda-
earlier stuff better.
Yeah, I've never was a big fan of Dead Milkmen. As much punk as I listen to and stuff like that, I always they're kind of avant-garde for sure.
Yeah.
You got to have a feel for them.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It's kind of like that's why they're referenced with Zappa. That was for you, Scott.
Thanks.
Yeah. No, but you got to remember, you know, stuff like
You
that paved
sexy
the way.
motherfucker.
Stuff like that paved the way for stuff like, you know, SOD and MOD. And, you know, if it wasn't for the Dead Milkmen and that stupid radio play of
Punk Rock Girl.
Yeah. I mean, music like that wouldn't have. I mean, even Blink 182 with their goofy, funny songs, you know, and sodomy songs and shit
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
They had a
They're
bunch
on the
of
fucking
things.
radio,
Bloodhound
you know.
Gang and
Yeah.
stuff
Oh,
like that.
Bloodhound Gang. They're from the same town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
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 I mean, there'd be no Bloodhound Gang if it wasn't.
What town is that? Do you know offhand?
I don't know, Philly.
Philly?
Yeah. I guess they played at the Trocadero, which is like a club over there.
I used to love the Bloodhound Gang.
They're fantastic.
I actually seen them live, and I still refer to that as one of the greatest shows I've ever
Oh,
seen.
yeah? No shit.
Never seen them live, man.
I was on the Hooray for Boobies tour,
Hooray for
and
boobies.
that's when they
great.
had like the 15-year-old, that little 14-year-old drummer.
Yeah.
They had a giant sign that was at the Revolution, and that was a giant sign that said Metallica, but it's crossed out and it says Bloodhound Gang.
Now they're best, and the CD is skin colored, and it had an areola, and you had to stick your tongue through the CD, and it looked like a tit.
Yep.
That was a CD. Genius, let me tell you.
That's
I would
great.
say but see Bloodhound Gang kind of faltered after the third. I would say the third album. They kind of just
well,
went
it's not
off
they
and
faltered; they just stopped.
no, they made a fourth album and it wasn't very good. It was
It
like
was super popular, though.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
That's the electronic album.
Oh no, not that one. You count that one?
That's the fourth album. The Hooray for Boobies
Yeah,
was
but
the last.
it wasn't a full. No.
It was like
They got
an
the
EP?
album with the no. You're confusing. The last album was the album with where the
fat
fucking
guy.
Oscar Mayer. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that
album is good.
That album's terrible.
That album sold a lot.
Yeah, I don't think so. I
Yes,
don't
it
know.
did because of
That
that
doesn't make it
stupid-
good.
That stupid Foxtrot uniform Charlie Kilo.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
No, it did very well, and they were on Jackass with that song, and
Nope.
Bam Margera was on the
fuck was-
video.
That's how they probably got
I
all
thought
their
it was
exposure.
Such a terrible. No,
Really?
they got popular with that. The Roof is on Fire song off the One Fierce Beer Coaster.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
that
yeah.
that
And then
and
they
the
did Hooray for
Discovery
Boobies
Channel,
was
Discovery Channel song.
Yeah, well, that was also on
Yeah.
One Fierce
Oh,
Beer Coaster.
yeah. That
And
was
then they
I
did
forgot
Hooray
about
for
that.
Boobies, and then Hooray for Boobies had like the Ballad of Chasey Lane and all that other shit.
Yeah.
Or maybe that had Discovery Channel on it. I can't
That
remember.
had the Bad Touch.
Yeah.
The Bad Touch.
Yeah. I mean, I like the newer album. I mean, I guess it is electronic, but I mean, I like
What?
it. I think it
What?
was a great album.
Yeah,
What?
it's weird.
It's good.
What other like
Maybe you need to retouch it again. You know?
I don't want to touch you.
funny
No,
bands?
not me.
Oh.
I guess
Other
you
funny
could
bands?
lump in like Gwar and
Gwar is
Green Jelly, which
Gwar.
is to
Green
me
Jelly.
they're a Gwar ripoff.
Green Jelly wasn't. Green Jelly was just.
It was pop music. It was.
it
It was
wasn't
on the
pop
radio
music.
like crazy.
No, it was just that one song was on the radio. Gwar is though on the other.
Gwar is
hand.
just awesome.
That's just fucking.
It's just badass.
That's like taking
Yeah.
it to an extreme. Gwar was just genius on so many levels.
Well, Gwar was funny with the costumes. You know?
Yeah.
What I mean? Yeah. It's like.
they had the whole show thing going.
Yeah.
I,
Kiss meets the Dead Milkmen. You know what I mean?
I used to work at a club that I think we both know called the Pit here in
yeah.
West Palm Beach, and
I played there a bunch of times.
Gwar played there when I was working there, and they told me to come in early because I had to help set stuff up, and I was like, okay, I don't know, I'd never seen Gwar.
They would
Never seen them.
What
So
album was this?
this is like right after Scumdogs.
Oh, okay.
So I go into the club and I see there's a bunch of people milling about, and I go into the bathroom, and there's literally like a fetus in every sink in the bathroom, and just bloody just satchels of goo and all kinds of crap all over. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I'm like, holy shit. And then I see like, they're hauling out all the big costume parts out of their trunks and stuff. And I'm like, this is going to be fucking epic. And they're playing on a stage. It's like a foot tall, It was great, man.
foot tall and in a corner.
In a corner, yeah. And the fucked up thing is at Gwar, they spray all the blood shit all over everybody, and it's great. Well, the stage there had a concrete little area in the dance floor, and that blood shit soaked into the concrete so much because there was so much of it that a week later we decided to paint over it because it was pink. And so we painted over it, and that shit came up through the fucking paint. The paint drew it up out of the concrete. We had to paint it like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, they must have hated Gwar after that.
Oh, yeah. It was ridiculous.
I think they switched to more of a water base.
Yeah.
Blood after
oil
that.
base?
I think in the early days it was gnarly shit.
Yeah, they were trying.
Well, they toured
really
with
hard.
Jen and Tortures a lot. And stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Gwar, man. I remember the first time I saw Gwar was at was on the what's the fucking name of the album with Penguins Attack on it.
Saddam Go-Go? No, that was
on This Toilet Earth.
that was on This Toilet Earth. It was,
It was the album after that.
Oh,
I forget the name of it though. Carnival of Chaos.
Carnival of Chaos.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw him at the Button South. Was a really tiny stage.
Saw him at the Button South.
Yeah, and I remember it's like, oh god, this is gonna be amazing.
Oh my
And I
God.
saw them, and dude, it's such a tiniest stage to see Gwar on, and I was like, man. And after a while, dude, they when they came out on stage, you're just like looking at them like, man, these motherfuckers don't even fit on stage.
Oh, imagine him at
No, not at all.
So huge.
Imagine him at Foundation.
Yeah.
It was even tighter, bro. The stage
God.
was tiny.
Yeah, and then and they took off their outfits and played as Rog.
Yeah.
But I think the best time I've ever seen Gwar was at the was it Ovation in Boynton Beach. Was this giant old
you saw him
Winn-Dixie.
there.
And dude, I got to see Gwar.
Really?
Yeah, they did Gwar, and giant Gwar came out on stage. It was awesome.
Good.
That's cool.
That was on the it was like the return to them being metal again, because after a while they made a couple albums where it wasn't so metal anymore.
Yeah, they had a few lackluster albums.
Yeah, what the hell was the name of that album? Violence Has Arrived, and that album, the T-shirt, the artwork, everything was rad.
Well, I think War tried to, they tried to mainstream it a little bit.
Well, I mean, they're a bunch of art nerds, so
and they tried to, appeal to a bigger audience.
Yeah,
I don't know,
couldn't.
because those albums I don't think really appeal to a bigger
No,
audience.
they didn't. It was
They're
a smaller audience.
what
I
was the
agree,
album
but
that was before that with the with that weird derby song.
But I mean, I don't think they changed. I think they changed to make an attempt to appeal to a bigger audience.
So we had
It failed. You know what I
Hello,
mean?
Scumdogs.
We Kill Everything.
We Kill Everything.
That was the album. I mean, that's the album they made after Carnival of Souls, and is it Carnival of Soul? Carnival of Chaos.
Carnival of Chaos.
Wow,
They got a lot of
I
records.
had no idea.
Oh, they got a
Yeah.
shit
Going.
ton.
Wow.
Yeah, they
Tons.
had, the newest album wasn't bad though. Not the new singer. It's
Yeah.
the Beefcake.
Holy cow! I had no idea they had that many songs, man.
Yeah.
The
They have a lot.
The
of
Dead
them.
Milkmen got like 7 albums.
Yeah, Gwar has like
Holy
friggin'
shit.
what, 10,
Rest in
15.
peace, Soderus.
Yeah.
They must not have day jobs. They just do that.
Motherfucker. 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Holy fuck.
Yeah, that's a
Well,
lot.
some of those aren't.
Some of those are EPs.
Yeah, like that. Let There Be Gwar is
Yeah,
really.
that's-
War Party is a good album. One of these, this one right here, Beyond Hell, was actually produced
Beyond
by
Hell.
Devin
Man,
Townsend.
that's all late stuff. I listened to Gwar way down the list over here. 91,
American
90,
Destroyer.
Most
88.
Most people stopped about Ragnarok.
Yeah,
Ragnarok. Ragnarok was good because they had meat sandwich on it.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the video for meat
Yeah,
sandwich?
it's amazing.
that
Him
was
playing
good stuff.
basketball with Jesus.
So good.
That was
So
excellent.
good.
It's so good.
Yeah,
think
see, I
I've-
mean,
I've-
see,
I've seen-
that goes back to my theory, man. Look, they're making fun of Jesus, totally Dead Milkmen style, just raunchy, terrible,
The first time I saw Gwar, they stuffed a slave up a nun's ass.
It's awesome.
It was pretty great.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Another comedic rock band I love, the Milkmen. Oh,
Milkmen were good.
Milkmen
love
were real
those
good.
guys.
Not
Love
as
Like
them.
musically, they were good. Like they had some heavy kind of shit
in
going
the
on.
in the
you know?
later stuff, yeah, super heavy. They went through like
Yeah.
they always had like a little metal phase. The first two albums were, the first album was like straight like shitty punk rock,
Right.
drunk punk.
You think the Milkmen were good? Let's go with the other M, the
What's that?
Mentors.
The Mentors. Well,
Yes.
the Mentors.
Mentors.
Yeah, well,
Fucking sucking,
cooking clean.
yeah, yeah. Well, the Milkmen covered a couple of Mentors songs.
Yeah.
And they did great job, man.
Yeah.
I really like the Milkmen. The Mentors was. I mean, I like.
I thought
them
they
too.
were more fun.
They were more
The
fun.
Mentors.
The Mentors were way more
I never
fun.
seen the Mentors live. But
They were
I saw-
more.
I've seen-
They
we
were
played
more
with them.
shocking.
Yeah.
They were more shocking, I'd say.
You think so?
Than funny.
Then the Milkmen live? I don't think so, man.
Well, I don't know. I mean, look.
I don't know, man.
Mentors used to come out
Tesco
in
V
almost
was
Ku
crazy.
Klux Klan outfits.
Well, so did Tesco V.
How did they? I don't know.
Yeah, the Dutch Hercules.
The Dutch
Yeah,
Hercules.
the Dutch Hercules. He'd come out in a all white sheet and with giant dildos, and he'd beat people in the crowd with dildos and stuff. The guy was crazy,
That's
crazy.
That's great.
Shit, you can only get away in the 80s.
Yeah, oh, it was awesome. The Milkmen were great, and they had songs, 1 down, 3 to go about the Beatles, and then when someone else died, it was 2 down, 2 to go.
Hold on. I'm gonna
And now they rewrote the song 3 down, 1 to go.
I'm gonna
That's
I'm gonna
great.
throw this out, and if nobody's heard of them, I'm pretty sure Scott. I don't know. Maybe you did. Anal Cunt.
Of course.
Anal
Yes.
Cunt
Yes.
is probably the chapel of all like fucking fuck you music I've ever
Yeah.
heard in my life.
Raunchy, fuck you music.
Raunchy,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the song titles alone are completely worth it on so
Yeah,
many
of
levels.
course, yeah.
Whether you like the albums, the music, or whatever, but these song titles are like technology's gay.
But they were-
Everything's gay songs. Like they have like
They were pretty popular, though. man. I
Eric
remember.
Clapton's kid commits suicide because his music sucks.
Sucks. Yeah.
Like you got
That's the name of a song.
that's the name
Yes,
of a
that's
song.
the name of the song. Yeah. You don't remember Anal Cunt? They were pretty popular.
Just remember
You
the
ever-
name. You can't forget that name.
You ever
Popular.
heard like Phil Anselmo was on a couple of the albums.
Oh, yeah.
One of them was I just saw the gayest guy on earth. I just saw the gayest guy on earth. And it's fucking just all it does is play that over and over and over again. Phil Anselmo's in the background, fucking faggot.
Oh, my God.
It's fucking phenomenal. Like his last album, fucking A.
Uh-huh.
Which was like almost like a cock rock album. It's amazing, and it's got like a Motley Crue cover, and it's you're like kind of like Too Fast for Love, and then on the inside it's got the best album photo ever. Is of Seth Putnam, who was the singer of Anal Cunt, sitting there. He puts a fucking wire, like a guitar cord around his fucking arm, and shooting heroin while he's getting a blowjob from his wife. And that's his band photo.
Nice,
album.
nice.
Classy.
I can honestly,
Wow.
dude, it's super classy. I mean,
Wow.
that's like a photo you put on your the table for all your guests to see at your wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Top that one.
yeah,
top that.
I think that's like up there with like Cannibal Corpse is like they got the greatest album cover of all time with Butchered at Birth. I think Anal Cunt goes down in history as the greatest band photo ever in a thing.
I'll go with that.
It's pretty
Yeah.
good.
That's pretty fucking good.
And when you see it, it's rather
Impressive.
I will have to pull this up so you can honestly see this. Let's see here. Anal Cunt photo.
He's
Everybody-
consulting the Oracle.
Everybody needs to Google it while
Consulting
he Googles
the art.
Google
It
it.
comes right up. You can't even like.
Does that say the battery's almost
I
dead?
think so.
Son of
This
a bitch.
is
That's
the-
amazing.
That's the picture. And
Oh my
you
God.
know, Seth
He
Putnam.
can't be a heroin addict. He's fat. Look at him.
Yeah, Seth Putnam was just in case you guys can't.
Yeah, look at
They
that
can't
guy.
see it.
Yeah,
They
no,
can't see
you,
it.
you
Or
need
I
to
can't say
Google it.
Just Google it. I mean, it's the greatest fucking thing ever.
All right, let's wrap this up. Battery's going to die.
All right. Well, I love the Dead Milkmen. I think they were
fun.
I think they were a fun band, and they brought comedy rock. Besides Weird Al, that's not really comedy rock. That's like
comedy rock.
That's-
That's
No, but
more
it's-
rock. Whereas
well, no,
Dead
it's-
Milkmen's
it's-
more like comedy punk.
Yeah,
No,
I'll give you
no.
that.
When I mean comedy,
Yeah.
well, yeah, but that's not rock. He didn't write a fucking
I can
song.
do
He
a-
doesn't write a song. He's like Elvis, you know?
I can do
It's
a
like,
whole who? Weird Al Yankovic?
Yeah, he doesn't write songs. He's just parodies.
Sir, you are amazingly misinformed.
Polka Party and this and that. Yeah, whatever. But
you're completely. we can do a
Big
whole entire
Look,
fucking
I'm not-
episode about Weird Al.
I'm not dissing the guy. I'm not saying he's not
when you
great.
say he doesn't write his own music.
Well, most of his songs, the ones you hear are
Let me tell you.
parodies.
Yeah,
The
those
one
aren't
thing
his
I
hits.
will give you this.
They're parodies. The
No,
popular
I
ones
will
are
give you
parodies.
this. The best songs on the album that he has released are not the songs that everybody knows.
Of course.
Because his original stuff
Sure.
is 100 times better.
It is good. But nobody listens to that. You know what I mean? It's not super popular. He does have a crazy
He's
following.
seen him live a bunch of
Oh,
times.
no, yeah. You got your,
He's
you,
like
you
a
got your
cult-
little
a
flower
cult-
shirt and all that. You go there.
He sells out every time he
does.
goes out.
But
I've seen Weird Al Yankovic for 20-something years now. I've seen him live.
I know you like that pop music stuff, Kids.
It's not just that.
You talk about anal cunt and then you talk about fucking.
It's all right. I'm
Weird
I'm
Al, I
eclectic
mean-
in my tastes.
I didn't say you're not. I'm just saying, I think the Dead Milkmen brought a lot of bands a lot of courage, because their shit was on the radio and the other bands were not on the radio. So
Yeah.
they thought, oh, maybe we can, our stuff can actually be popular,
That's a true.
No?
It's a true. Nah, I mean, I guess in some ways. I mean, but let's just face it: the Dead Milkmen didn't get on the radio with their songs that are infamous. They got on there with a punk rock girl.
Punk Rock Girl and the party song, what do you call it?
That's about it.
Yeah.
So they did pop songs, and it got got attention for them. Then when everybody discovered what they actually do right, then they're like, oh my god, they never were a multi-million selling band. They didn't sell that many records. They can make a living to a degree.
I mean, they were on Hollywood Records with everybody else. I mean, they
Hollywood
did pretty
Records
good.
doesn't mean anything. Hollywood Records has a lot of people, and half of them don't even make shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, saying they were, they were
Yeah.
on a major label and they
Fuck
did it. They did it,
Fuck them both.
Hook
were
them in the
successful.
asshole.
Oh,
how-
I'm sinking again. Bye, guys.